I can't hear you, Chris.
Can you hear me now?
I can't.
Okay. All right. So just recapping the rules for the draft. Champions are not eligible, except for women's tag team champions. Raw will have the first pick tonight, and the rosters lock Monday, May 6th would be the Raw after Backlash. All right. And a quick little recap here. That is your draft pool for tonight.
So here's my. Oh, they do have Braun on that list. You see Braun on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So night one picks, round one, Bianca, Jey Uso. Bianca to SmackDown, Jey Uso to Raw. Carmella Hayes to SmackDown, Rollins to Raw.
So I have a question.
Round two. What's up?
I'm sorry, I have to say this. Is Jey really worth a pick over Seth? I mean, come on.
I don't know if the injured talent was.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They picked Jey over Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but Rollins is injured.
So
I thought some of the injured talent wasn't eligible for the draft.
Whatever. Anyways, keep going.
What's up, Carl?
What's up?
We
live?
We're live.
We're live. Not in a bar in Nashville, Tennessee, but.
Oh, man.
All right, round two. Orton stays on SmackDown. Braun Breaker's going to Raw. Nia goes to SmackDown. Liv stays on Raw. Round three, LA Knight staying on SmackDown. Ricochet staying on Raw. The Bloodline, specifically Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, will stay on SmackDown. And Sheamus is going to Raw. Round four, Styles staying on SmackDown. Alpha Academy staying on Raw. Andrade moves to SmackDown, and Kiana James coming up from NXT to Raw.
Interesting pick, if you ask me.
And then some supplemental picks after SmackDown went off the air. We have Cedric Alexander and Ashanti the Adonis, Baron Corbin, and the OC all going to SmackDown or staying on SmackDown. And then head into Raw or staying on Raw. Zoe Stark, Elba Fire, and Isla Dawn, Ivar, and Shayna Baszler. So not a whole lot of shakeups.
It's time to shake things up a bit.
So hopefully tonight they'll do something different or add something.
Yeah. Y'all probably gonna be ahead of me tonight because I'm watching it on Strikeout. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that fucking live.
I know you're ahead of me last week.
Well, I was using the antennas. I don't have cable, so I use various sites to watch wrestling.
Oh, it is all good. So, well, at least the champions are
Becky Lynch
not being drafted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the draft. No, it's probably not nice for me to say on the draft special, but
it's okay. It's all right. All right, Becky out here tonight hyping up that crowd. I didn't put a whole lot in here for like news-wise and things like that because I figured we'd cover it Friday.
Yeah. I saw some big news.
Saw some big news, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Does it have to do with former NWA Women's Champion?
It does.
What they do?
That's actually what I was going to.
I figured.
Camille, as reportedly is signed with AEW.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping she was going to come to WWE, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I feel like, especially with Aldis part of WWE, I think she would have got showcased more because I'm sure he could have pushed and got her like better storylines and other stuff. So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's such a great wrestler. I just feel like she's going to get lost in the shuffle in AEW.
Yeah. They'll probably debut her with when Britt Baker comes back.
Yeah, where they'll push her down to Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that too. So I was watching. I don't know if you watch Mr. Santy's app, Chris.
See some of his stuff pop up.
So he came out with a video today of like WWE and AEW dream matches, and one of them I think you both would love. Well, I don't know about Carl, but Chris, you would love. It was like his last one he did, and it wasn't like the match was gonna be good. It wasn't like anything like that. It was gonna be the most hilarious thing between two people, and his dream match was between R-Truth and Danhausen. I was like, that'd be the funniest shit in the whole universe.
Entertainment wise, that'd be pretty funny.
Be about as funny as Kofi Kingston winning the WCW championship.
Oh man!
Was that his actual Twitter, or is that somebody making?
No idea. I hope it was. I really do.
Some other stuff too coming out from over the weekend. Apparently Joe Hendry's song it reached number 1 on the UK iTunes charts.
I
number
saw
1 in UK. I think it was number 6.
So so iTunes charts is not Apple Music. So like there's a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, we're number 1 in iTunes charts, and that's like for like the 5 old people that still have like iTunes on their computer for their iPod Shuffle.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is
can you buy music on Apple Music, or is it like just a
well, it's like a subscription service, I think.
Okay, so it's like Prime.
Yeah.
So iTunes is where you actually buy, like you can buy the single.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things like hardly anybody uses anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could probably sell like 1,000 copies and be number 1 on iTunes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But still, having a wrestler, like especially an independent, like not a big name wrestler, show up like number 1 on iTunes.
He does have like the best wrestling theme in all of wrestling.
I mean, I don't know about everybody else's TikTok, but he's all over my TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like everybody has different.
I saw a reel. It was like Cody winning the championship, and he like turns around and they start playing a song.
Yeah, I seen one with him. I seen one with CM Punk. Like where it's like CM Punk. I seen one for like it was supposed to be the draft, and like the first selection in the draft Raw selects. I believe
Did y'all hear when Triple H and Cody are announcing the first picks? I know y'all probably did it on the thing. Somebody was yelling Chris Benoit.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, there's like a whole video like Triple H was like, and with the last pick in the draft, Raw selects, and some dude in the crowd yells, Chris Benoit! And Cody just starts fucking dying. and then Triple H just kind of pauses and looks, and then he says, Rollins.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also, why did I get on Facebook and somebody's complaining, why is Andrade wrestling on Raw? He's on SmackDown now. I'm like, they haven't taken
the roster
effect
doesn't
yet.
lock till the 6th, if you were paying attention.
I thought it didn't. I thought it didn't do it until Backlash because usually they wait till
Yeah,
after the pay-per-view.
after Backlash, yeah. The
Yeah.
6th. That's the Backlash is this weekend.
Is it okay?
Yeah, Saturday. So it'll
Yeah.
lock
It's
Monday.
in France too, because
Yeah.
I think SmackDown's in France, so it'll probably be taped.
Yep.
It'll probably be
Pay-per-view
live.
starts at like 1:00, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know it's in the afternoon.
Should be.
I'm excited for it because that usually these international crowds have
Oh
like
my
a
god, they're
really
insanely good.
yeah.
Dude, why do we have Nia
Especially-
Jax on fucking TV?
I mean,
always.
I ask that every week, but what's worse is why does she get drafted in the second round? She wasn't worth the second round.
No, she's not. That's why I hate the draft.
hey,
So they always have
Carl,
people.
Carl, you'll get this one. It's like the Atlanta Falcons pick.
Garrett,
So,
I gotta-
Chris, if you don't get the reference, the Atlanta Falcons spent like $50 million guaranteed
I was something
on
crazy.
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, like Kirk Cousins, like he's like a quarterback that was like for another team, and they spent like millions of dollars to get him signed to Atlanta because they're like a quarterback away, and then like their first pick in the draft, they draft a quarterback. But the quarterback they drafted was like not projected to like even go in the first round. And then they turned around and drafted another quarterback, didn't they? Or is that
was this
no, that was New England that drafted two quarterbacks.
Oh,
there was
yeah.
there
I think
was
that
a
was a fucking
TikTok I
fake news.
saw where it's like the general manager trying to tell the owner why they picked the quarterback they picked.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
It's like, oh, he throws with his left hand, they won't see it coming because everyone else throws right-handed.
Yeah. It's like if you already have like a quarterback that you're, because Cousins is like a good quarterback. He just hasn't been able to get it done anywhere because
He gets injured quite a lot.
other quarterbacks have been in the league. But yeah, it's like you think you'd like draft him a weapon like a receiver or an O lineman, stack up your defense or something. But no, they went quarterback.
Yay, Stephanie.
So is she doing SmackDown's picks and she's wearing blue? She's got to be.
I think she's doing all the round one picks.
Oh, maybe.
She still looks good.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Y'all are ahead of me because I'm still seeing JD so good out of the store.
That's how it was for me Friday.
Oh gosh, that's bad. Well, hey, you know what? Backlash is looking like it's gonna be pretty good because I saw they announced Bailey, Tiffany, and Naomi for the title in a triple threat, and then they announced Orton and KO versus Solo and Tama Tonga. Actually, hold on. I should preface it correctly. Teddy Long announced it.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
That was
That's his
so
announcement on Friday.
The first comment under it was Teddy Long announcing Bailey's wrestling The Undertaker.
So if Gunther is not the first draft pick tonight, the shit is fake.
Oh, I was telling Carl that I saw a thing that they're gonna replace Giovanni Vinci with Dragunov and Imperium. What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with that at all.
I don't either. I mean, I think Dragunov could be good by himself, but like I think the difference is I think Gunther can at least talk a little bit better than he can a little bit. I mean, they're both awesome. I mean, if they didn't, it didn't matter.
Or they'll introduce
awesome
6-man tag titles or whatever.
Oh, speaking of Dragunov too, the that same video I was talking about where he was doing the dream matches, Chris. He said that and I actually thought I agreed, like just wrestling skill alone, Dragunov versus Takeshita would be amazing.
Oh, that would be a good match.
Yeah. He was like, the freaking wrestling ability between these two guys would be phenomenal.
I had to get your thoughts on Tony Khan and his neck brace.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Hey, how's it going, guys? Doing pretty good.
My neck's hurt.
That
It was so bad. Oh my
Colin.
god. He acted
Turned
like
around.
it wasn't even on.
So, so I saw Garrett, and he told me, Garrett was like, "Man, this is like my generation's NWO." And I'm like, Garrett, you're so wrong.
Oh, not even close.
Man, I can't get over the like. I can't get over anymore. Anytime I see, it was like when it was like a meme of like when Rhea lost the title. It was like we could put it on anybody. Who should we put it on? And then they play Hulk Hogan's like TNA like music, like NWO music, and Becky comes out. I see that all the time.
That freaking kills me. Carl and I talked about this on Friday. It's like you have, and I do have to backtrack on that one because the next 3 pay-per-views aren't out of the US. Or the next there's one pay-per-view in North America. Money in the Bank is actually in Toronto. Yep. It was King of the Ring I was thinking of in Saudi Arabia. So those are the next 3.
We have Cash at the Castle at some point.
Yeah, it's Backlash, King of the Ring, Clash at the Castle, and then I think Money in the Bank is after Clash at the Castle.
Well, SummerSlam is probably there before that, right?
SummerSlam, yeah. What?
That's in August.
Like Ohio or something.
SummerSlam's August. Yeah, that's in Cleveland.
Yeah, because it's wherever Logan Paul's from.
Yeah. So we're talking about that, and it's like it makes sense to put the title on Becky if you're doing an international tour.
I mean,
especially
I just think in general it made more
Becky's
sense to put the title on Becky, period.
Business-wise, yeah. Because I'm sure they had other plans with Ripley and Liv.
100%.
Someone gets injured, then you got to pivot. So you pivot and you put the title on Becky.
But I also feel like whatever story you had with Liv, you could do with Becky.
Yeah.
And I feel
that's
like
the reason you keep it on Becky.
I feel like whatever story you had, though, like fucking Liv wasn't taking the title off her.
All right, here we go with the picks. The picks
All
are
right.
in. I want to hear do.
It's gonna be Bronson Reed.
They just showed him on the TV a second ago.
All right, Steph, let's get to it. Let's go.
Hey, you were right, Carl. Carl was right. Good job, Carl.
Oh, wow.
Where was it?
Imperium going first tonight.
Imperium Gunta.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, he better be the
Kaiser.
first pick.
Was it Raw had the first pick?
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense, too.
You can feel free to spoil it if you want to.
Jade to SmackDown.
Jade?
All right.
Cargill?
Yep.
Jade staying on SmackDown. I mean, it makes sense if they're keeping Bianca on SmackDown, then
I think they're going to win the tag titles.
I wouldn't be surprised, and they're going to do the whole.
I mean, to be fair, if you really want to elevate those titles, those are the 2 people you put it on to help with it.
Absolutely. That's like putting the titles on Sasha and Bayley.
Yep.
I like Jay Cargill and Bianca better than Sasha. As a tag team.
Yeah.
Raw got Damage Control.
Ooh, nice. Damage Control. That is an awesome move to Raw.
Well, I agree. I think SmackDown had too many people. You think about it, like when all those people were coming up, they had Jade, they had Tiffany, they had Naomi go to SmackDown. Like they were all there. So they had a lot on SmackDown, I think.
And this positions Damage Control too back into like away from Bayley. then we can get some better matches between them.
Kevin Owens stays on SmackDown.
All right.
I see I'm like way ahead of Chris and
Yeah, you are. You're like
super ahead of Carl.
maybe 30
Carl
seconds
probably
ahead of me.
I just got damage control. I just see it. Damage
Oh, you're
control
not
get
too
rid.
far. You're not too far. Not too bad. I mean,
I
you are
wish I could-
behind, but
I wish I could just live stream it and do it on
Yeah.
here, but I can't. YouTube will block it.
it will.
Jerks. Oh, if we were doing this on Patreon and we were charging people, then I could stream it on Patreon.
There you go.
So,
Get our one fan.
Uh-oh. Here he comes. La Ring General. Gonta.
did you guys see the new Speed Championship?
Yeah,
I saw
it looked
photos.
like, what did they say? It was like,
The Global Force Wrestling title
yeah,
with the Impact
yeah,
sticker
with
on
a
it.
sticker on it. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah, to me, they should have made a belt for that because now it makes it look stupid.
Well, at least they gave it to Ricochet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they always give it.
Dude.
When Ricochet like the whatever they called that the cruiserweight thing they were doing for a minute.
Did he have the Cruiserweight title? I don't think Ricochet had the Cruiserweight title, did he?
The 2 Live, or what do they call
The
that?
205 Live?
Yeah, didn't they have a title for that or no?
Yeah, the Cruiserweight title.
I don't think. they
Yeah,
had
that's what I'm saying.
cruiserweight.
Did Ricochet have it or no?
No.
No.
Or I'm
The only
thinking
other
about
title I can remember him having was the
Intercontinental.
yeah. I always
He was
think
a
like
US.
North American.
He was a U.S. champion too, wasn't he? Did he have the U.S. title for a little bit?
Maybe I don't remember. I know he had the North American Championship. Something else I think too. But I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. He probably had the 24/7 championship at one point. Freaking everybody had it.
that one. Because they had the old U.S. title before they updated the look of it.
Oh man.
Oh, who's wrestling, Gunther or Kaiser?
I think probably Kaiser.
I think he's wrestling Gunther.
Whew.
I know Gunther has his shirt off, so
Not looking good for Woods.
Yep. By the way, the Dream Match AEW WWE, the first
is this
one,
King of the Ring?
qualifier.
Is this a King
I
of
don't
the
know.
Ring qualifier or King of the Ring tournament match? Because I know Xavier Woods and Gunther are both supposed to be in it,
It might be.
but I didn't see a graphic or anything for it.
I hadn't either.
Oh, no, looks like it's just a regular match.
It might be.
Are they doing?
They
Are
just
they
said-
doing the
okay.
whole?
King of the Ring starts next week. The tournament matches.
Gotcha. But yeah, so on his thing too, he had Gunther versus Bryan Danielson. I was like,
Oh,
Gunther versus Bryan Danielson?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be good.
You don't think so?
it
No,
would.
because
I
Bryan
think it
Danielson
would have
don't
been.
sell.
I think
enough.
it would have been better, like.
Well, Gunther
now-
probably hurt him and then he'd have to sell it. But
Yeah, I think it'd be better with
Gunther
like,
would get pissed
Gunther
off
now
and probably
like,
hurt him.
him, Daniel Bryan, like 5 years ago.
Pre-neck injury, Daniel Bryan.
I think it would have been better.
Like if he like no sells like one of Gunther's moves, like Gunther would like probably kill
Gunther
him.
would smack him so hard he wouldn't be able to no sell it. Yeah, no. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Ricochet was IC champion and US champ.
He's never cruiserweight.
Never cruiserweight.
Who am I? I must be thinking Mustafa Ali or something.
Yeah, Ali was cruiserweight champion. Ali was cruiserweight champion. I still think they should put Ricochet up in like the US title tournament or US title bracket or IC title picture or something.
Yeah, It's going to end up suffering the same fate as Trevor Lee if you don't.
Yeah.
Chris haven't where
Oh, did you see that the thing I sent you guys for UPW? With Moose coming?
yeah, Moose might be showing up.
Moose?
Yeah.
Showing up where?
Yeah, I didn't put a date on there yet, so I'm still waiting for them to announce that. UPW,
Or like in the exact location.
the one of the local.
Hopefully Raleigh or Durham.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, UPW mainly. Well, all their shows, I think, except for the one they got coming up in May, May 5th. Everything's been in Durham. So that one's in Raleigh.
Hey, I got something to kill some time. You ready? I asked ChatGPT to write a heel wrestling promo. You want to hear it? It's terrible if you want to hear it.
Says woo.
Okay.
All right, you ready? The promo says, "Ladies and gentlemen, please quiet down and listen up. I'm out here tonight for one reason and one reason only, to set the record straight. To see each and every one of you sitting there booing and hissing like mindless sheep. You think you know me. You think you've got me all figured out. Well, let me tell you something. What you see is only the tip of the iceberg. I am the embodiment of everything you despise. I am the villain in this story, and I'm damn proud of it. While your so-called heroes pander to your empty cheers, I stand here, unapologetical, and the reality check you are desperately need. I am the one who exposes the truth in this world of make-believe. You want to talk about respect? Respect is earned, not given. And let's face it, none of you would know respect if it slaps you in the face. You cheer for these phony champions who wouldn't last a minute in my world. They hide behind their mask of honor and virtue, but deep down, they're just as flawed and corrupt as the rest of us. You see, I thrive on chaos. I revel in your disdain because it fuels me. Each boo, each jeer, it only makes me stronger. So go ahead, keep booing, keep hating. Your hatred is my fuel, and I'm here to burn this whole damn place down. And as for anyone who dares step foot in the ring with me, beware. I am the nightmare you never saw coming. I am the wrecking ball that shatters dreams. So to all you hopefuls out there, know this. There's no hero's journey when you're up against me. This is my kingdom, and I reign supreme. So whether you like it or not, I am the reality check you can't cash. And tonight, just like every night, I'm here to remind you all why I am the one true king of this ring. Bow down or get out of my way.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's
You
not
said it
bad.
in a fucking
That's
like better
all
voice
AI,
instead
baby.
of reading it like a damn.
If I read it
Search
like
him.
an actual, like, I was reading it, it probably wouldn't be as bad.
Just
If I
said
got,
in
like-
your Jack
if I got,
Perry
like-
voice.
If I got like,
Good.
if I got like
that's great.
Edge to read it, he'd be all right.
That was awesome. You think
Yeah,
you know me?
Ugh. Yeah, it had a lot of like different wrestler stuff in it, which I thought was
All right.
interesting.
Yeah.
So
So what?
that's not surprising. So that UPW show this Sunday, May 5th, is their Lucha Libre show, the Cinco de Mayo show. This one's got Amira Rose versus Angela Risk for the UPW Women's Championship. The Process versus Robert Martyr, Mecha Wolf, and X Storm. Mission Pro Women's Championship, Lady Pink versus Tiffany Neves. Ladder match with Fuego del Sol, Lindsay Dorado, and Diego Hill. And also on the card, Super Crazy. But they haven't announced a match for him yet. Pretty cool. And their next show is in July at the Armory.
Nice.
That one's got Mustafa Ali on there. And Mads Kruger.
Ooh. Like some Mads Kruger.
Pretty damn cool. I need to get to one of these shows.
Yeah.
I think our good friend Gerald was at their last show. No, he went to
Oh, was it?
ZPW.
He was
I
at
think it was
something.
DDP Pro. Yeah. They had the hell was at that show? I don't remember who was there.
I don't remember either.
Jake something was there.
Hmm.
It was DDT Pro.
We were looking at Carl and I were looking at the card for the next TNA pay-per-view on Friday.
Oh, they got another one coming up?
Yeah,
That's what I said.
that's literally what he said.
I don't. They just
It's
had one.
I can't even remember the name of it.
Is it no surrender?
I think so. Yeah. Because like,
Oh, that was in
one of the
February.
matches. No, yeah, there's a new one. Hold on, I'll find it for you. Because the match card wasn't too bad.
Like a week ago. Is it under siege?
Does it have Moose and his clique versus Matt Hardy and Speedball Mountain?
Looking at it on here, it's got. I'm looking at TNAWrestling.com. It's Josh Alexander, Eric Young versus Kazarian and Steve Macklin. Speedball Mountain, that's on Busted Open Radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Friday, May 3rd. Wow.
Yeah.
From Albany. All right.
Yep, because they have. Yeah, so it's the System versus Matt Hardy and Speedball Mountain. Mustafa Ali versus Ace Austin or Trey Miguel, which I'm assuming they're figuring that out on.
Yeah, there's should be a number one contender match Thursday night.
PCO and Jordan Grace versus Steph DeLander and Khan. Josh Alexander and Eric Young versus Frank Kazarian and Steve Macklin. Hammerstone versus Jake something, which that'll be awesome.
Should be good.
Spitfire versus Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich. And Ash by Elegance in attendance.
And so much more.
Yeah, I saw that, and Carl literally, that was the first thing out of his mouth. They just had a pay-per-view.
So this is live this Friday.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder if this was one of like their taped ones that they're doing.
I mean, to be fair though, I feel like TNA does a lot of pay-per-views.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they do.
They can do like one a month or one every 2 months or something.
I don't know. I feel like they do them all the time.
There are no spoilers. So it looks like this will actually be live.
Nice.
It says Impact Plus special, so it'll be on Impact Plus.
Oh, okay.
TNA Plus, yeah. So that's one of the ones that you get for the subscription on that.
Yeah, I think that's why they've done, like, I feel like they've done a little bit more lately. Is they do some there, and then some are like you have to buy.
Yeah, it's usually like the bigger pay-per-views like Bound for Glory, No Surrender, Slammiversary. And I think there's another one or two in there that they don't do. on Impact Plus.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I literally just have that in my head now.
They never gonna call anybody else from NXT up there.
I can probably see them bringing up Dragunov tonight.
They got like the little ring and everything set up, like a little watch party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't tell Kiana James that she was being drafted.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. I guess just to
She
get
cried?
the natural reaction. I feel like freaked out.
Raw will select Averine as their general manager.
You know, I feel like the commentators should be in the draft pool, and they got to draft
That's what I was telling Chris last year. I mean, last year, Friday. I like my number one pick. I like my number one pick would be a ring announcer.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
We're drafting Samantha Irving to SmackDown.
She's gonna be the first overall pick.
Dude, hell yeah, she would.
Oh man,
she is honestly probably one of the best ring announcers there's been in a long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got a pretty set card for NXT tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's night 2 of Spring Breaking.
I'm interested in that Obafemi versus Ivar match.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I meant to watch Spring Breaking. I might go back and watch it at some point.
We're getting a NXT Underground match versus Natalia and Lola Vice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, Lola Vice had like Shayna Baszler in her corner.
What's that Underground match? Is that like where they take the ropes off, like Raw Underground?
Yeah.
Yep.
They've done a few in NXT like that, and they've actually been pretty good.
Yeah, they have been actually pretty good.
They did Dijak and the Native American dude had a pretty good one. I think it was the last one they did.
Oh,
Thea Hale versus JC Jane. That should be pretty good.
Talking about Dabakato?
No, not Dabakato, the other guy. The guy that was feuding with Dijak for like 4 months.
Well, I mean, if you watch NXT lately, that'd be Joe Gacy. You're talking about he was the guy that was in you're talking about the guy that was in that group with Jinder Mahal when they all got called up, right?
No.
I don't know who you're talking about.
There's a Native American dude, NXT.
Bro, I don't know who he's talking about. Carl's like laughing at me. Alright, I'm looking at
Eddie Thorpe.
Huh?
Eddie Thorpe.
Oh, I know you're talking about now. That dude sucked. That's probably why I don't remember.
Wrong.
The guy sucked.
Wrong type of Indian, dude.
I was laughing because I named Indian dude and I named
All right, I'm sorry.
I didn't know that. So I wasn't sure you was talking about actual Indian dude.
I don't think he wasn't that bad in the ring. His mic skills weren't that good.
He just was whatever.
I mean, said Native American.
They can't give him a Tatanka gimmick.
You know, I know your shirt says Merc Club, but for a minute I thought it said Miro Club, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm surprised that match lasted as long as it did.
Yeah.
What match?
Gunther and Woods.
It's still going on. What are you talking about, man?
It just ended for me. It probably ended
It's
for Garrett
still
30
going on.
seconds ago.
Yeah, it ended for me a little while ago.
Carl's
Now they're
give it a
talking to
minute.
Jay.
Nah, it just ended for me now. Xavier Woods tapped out.
Did you see Undertaker says WWE should introduce a women's Intercontinental Championship?
Maybe. They had to put like a few more women on the roster.
They need to circulate those women's tag belts a little more too.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point in unifying the NXT ones if the main roster titles, like, they haven't gone down to defend it against anyone in NXT in a while?
Yeah, I think NXT, if the Women's North American Champion, if it does well, I think they'll introduce mid-card belts for the women.
Yeah,
I guess it's like
No, I can
where
see
they're
that.
following the idea.
Oh shit! I saw some bullshit today. There's a one of the AEW groups I'm in, because I joined like random groups on Facebook to see what people are talking about.
Yeah.
And this dude posts in there a picture of Cody and a picture of Swerve, and it puts Cody 3 weeks, 1 title defense.
Oh,
Swerve,
I saw that.
1 week, 3 title defenses. And I'm sitting there and I commented on it. I was like, Swerve's only defended the title once. He may have wrestled 3 times, but he's only had 1 title match.
Yep.
1 title defense. The other 2 matches are non-title matches.
Eliminator matches or whatever they're called.
Come on. If you're gonna try
How long since he's had the belt?
Cody or Swerve?
Swerve.
Yeah, it's been a week. They just won it last weekend.
Yeah, so that doesn't count as a defense.
Yeah, they had him. No, because he wrestled on Dynamite, he wrestled on Rampage, and he wrestled on Collision. But he defended
Okay.
the only match he defended the title was on Collision against Claudio. The other 2 matches were those eliminator matches where, you know, the person is able to pin the champion, then they get a future title shot. Whatever stupid way that TNA does it.
Yeah, I heard MJF had to undergo another surgery.
Who had to go for surgery?
MJF.
Oh yeah. They I guess something got fucked up during his rehab. Speaking of getting fucked up, Darby Allin got hit by a fucking bus.
Oh yeah.
I saw that too.
Damn,
So-
dude.
Where
How
someone
soon do you have to be?
Just did whatever he did.
I don't know what he's in. He was in town for a signing. I think he was in New Jersey for a signing, and I guess he was just walking. He was crossing the street and the bus hit him. Or someone in a TikTok said Darby hit the bus.
Maybe he was skateboard.
Do a skateboard trick off the bus, but he surprisingly like minimal damage. He, like, looked like he had a broken nose. His nose is all bandaged up and stuff, but aside from that, he looked pretty fine. So made it to the signing the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Nestle Crunches used to be good.
When has Nestle Crunch ever been good?
I used to like
It's
it when
always
I was younger.
Just a hater.
Not a hater. Actually, I used to eat Nestle Crunches. But I don't know. As I've gotten older,
Nestle
I like
Crunch.
the taste of them.
Oh, I should have sent it to you, Chris, but I showed Carl the funniest video today. It was that botch that happened in the Cody Rhodes Carmelo Hayes match. And
where they both did the springboards.
Yeah. And someone put in Randy Orton RKO in both of them. It was so funny.
Oh, that's great. I don't know. Were they supposed to like collide into each other or something?
So I was telling Carl, I think what was supposed to happen is I think it was supposed to seem like Carmelo was going for a move and Cody was supposed to hit him with a cutter. But they mistimed it because, as I said to Carl, you can't see each other. So, like, you have to hit it perfectly or you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, because
So
Cody was a little behind
happened.
Mello.
Right. And I think that's
A little.
what happened.
A
He was
little.
a lot of behind.
Yeah, at least like 45 seconds behind.
Yeah. But I think
Almost a
that was
full
what they
minute.
were going for, I guess. If I were to guess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could think of is it was like kayfabe and just to like make it seem like Cody had a shoulder injury going into Backlash for AJ Styles to manipulate.
That makes sense. I can see that happening too.
Yep.
They should have did it better to where they look like they botched it.
Yeah, it just looked weird.
Or they could have botched it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Garrett, you put out those new legends yet?
No. I haven't seen them.
They're just on the side cap, on the shipper.
I
I need a Captain Lou Albano.
Okay, I'll let you know what I see.
I'll be
I
there
haven't
tomorrow.
seen
Is it Albano now?
Yeah. Captain Lou
I
Albano.
always called him Albano.
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 Yeah.
Who gave the kid the microphone?
Who's the little kid?
They were kind
Who's
of
the little
talking
kid?
about it. They were talking about it. I wasn't listening.
Who's the little kid?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the video. Unless he's a Make-A-Wish kid.
But they talked about it.
They got Kansas City belts. Hate the Chiefs.
Oh my gosh.
Boo.
Logan Paul and who?
You know.
I'm still booing this little kid for wearing a Kansas City jersey.
The dude that was in the Prime suit at Mania.
Yep. Oh, they're doing the pick.
Speed.
I show speed. There. All right.
Speaking of Prime Energy, real quick, I heard they got sued.
Yeah, something about
They got tossed out for what I understand. It was like they got sued, but you can file a lawsuit against anybody. They was getting sued, but it got tossed out because the bottles they were using were the same bottles everybody uses.
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't a drink. It was
like more recently, like within the last
Logan Paul addressed it on his TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're saying that like it had an obscene amount of forever chemicals in it. And the woman was trying to claim that her son got leukemia from it.
Yeah.
Well.
But the guy that was making the TikTok videos, he took all of his TikToks down and apologized or whatever. And then Logan Paul said he wasn't gonna sue him because he didn't have nothing to really sue him for.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't hear what he's saying. But
I don't know, but I hate Patrick Mahomes.
CM Punk staying the Raw.
Yep. Freaking dude is like eating the microphone. He needs to take like a break, a step away.
Was he like a rapper or something? Or
I don't remember.
No, he's a streamer.
No,
like a internet personality.
So does he like swallow the microphone when he's doing videos too?
Guess so.
He's like super. He's super obnoxious. I can't say it. Can't
Super
speak English.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
You don't have to fucking deep throat the microphone and try to tongue its balls while you're talking. Like, come on, man. Jesus. Freaking people. Oh, man. Hey, if you're joining us live, feel free to join in on the chat here. I'm going to post some comments.
Yeah. He's like a butthole, so I don't see why it's that popular.
How do you feel about the draft pick so far?
About time they call him by their freaking name. SmackDown gets the Pride. About time. They haven't called him that once.
Gets who?
The Pride.
Oh, the Pride. I think you said the Bride. I was like, who's the Bride?
Uh-oh.
Buttercup. SmackDown has picked Buttercup.
Mine stream froze. I got to restart it.
Hey, stepped away from the mic a little bit. Raw gets Braun Strowman.
All right.
Braun Strowman?
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't even know he was in the damn.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
I noticed it when I saw the picture again.
That would be a good time for a little Bo Dallas glitch.
SmackDown keeps Tiffy. Yeah. Well, so I've noticed a couple of things lately. So I don't know if you've been on the Dreadmere channel, but all of their videos from like the past like few weeks have been deleted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not like a lot of those videos we were looking at aren't on there anymore. I don't think, unless I'm missing something. But I didn't see a lot of those videos I'd seen before. And then there wasn't a QR code on SmackDown last week.
No, they did a flash or something on there.
Oh, I didn't see nothing. I also didn't watch. I watched everything but the Cody and Carmelo match. So if it happened sometime around then, I wouldn't know.
So you watch everything but the best part.
Basically.
Last video was 11 days ago.
Yeah, I think Dreadmere is just like they haven't done anything with it because they were posting stuff.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. So all the videos are on here.
Yeah, they're just not
like
posting
opening the
anymore.
door and everything. There hasn't been anything new since last week. Because they still have the video. They still have the videos hyping Shawn Spears, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, those are all still on here. But a lot of the other ones are gone.
I think WWE should change their logo to the draft logo.
To the draft logo.
What do you think? Yeah, like a red and blue with the yellow underline.
Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good. Because you have like all three of the colors for all three brands on there.
Yeah. It's been a while since they did like a major overhaul of the white logo.
Everybody's eating. I don't know why, like, Jay's Yeet glasses look like they're kids' glasses. They just look small on his head. Yeet.
Is he gonna fight Logan Paul, or he just up there?
They're just talking right now.
He's on Raw. He's on Raw, right?
Yeah.
He's like invested in his blue sunglasses. Won't be on Raw. It's very brand.
Oh, that's funny. More names spotted backstage.
Somebody needs to draft Mae Young.
Draft who?
Mae Young. Remember Mae Young?
Oh man. They're gonna go dig up her body.
Yeah. She probably take a bump.
We draft the mummified body of Mae Young.
If there was anybody that would consent to having their body dug up to take a bump, it would be Mae Young.
Probably.
Oh my God. He took all of Mahomes' rings just to knock him out. Hopefully he loses them all. You knew that was going to happen, so why did you do it?
Oh, we got JD instead. Oh.
Also, I just watched the QR code from SmackDown, by the way.
Okay.
That's what I was watching.
So Patrick Mahomes Hill, bitch ass.
Yeah, no, crazy. Have you seen it, Carl? Or
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
That was good.
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. He looks good, too. I like the hair.
He is definitely slim.
I like the hair.
Who is?
Strowman.
Braun.
I haven't. I seen him on WrestleMania. He was making like vodka mixed drinks at the pre-show. They had like a bar thing, and he was making drinks. Oh, dude, they should do. They probably won't do it though. They should do Braun Strowman versus Gunther, King of the Ring. Like, have them two be the King of the Ring finals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you think you dude's gonna take Strowman, really?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn.
I don't know. Strowman did lose the arm wrestling match.
That's true.
I saw that TikTok a few times where he's like talking shit to the dude. The dude's like way smaller than him. They get in there and start arm wrestling, and like the dude gets like dispensed as Strowman like it was nothing.
Dude, I would love for him to fucking fireball Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, it's entertaining as Big Show throwing Floyd Mayweather Jr. out of the ring.
I don't know what kind of steroids they've been giving everybody, but they've been working. You know?
Yeah. Oh, looks like Hobbs got injured.
Powerhouse Hobbs?
Yeah. Apparently, Julia Hart's injured as well.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, Hobbs got injured in his match with Moxley Wednesday night.
Interesting.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yep.
Oh, yeah, Sammy. Knock that motherfucker out.
Carl's laughing at the State Farm comment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so Chris, did you look at the QR code for SmackDown?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I got you covered. You add that for me.
Add the stage. Are you happy?
Are you happy?
What do I click?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Have you ever lost what matters most? No. Have you ever been forgotten? No. Actually, yes, I have. My mom left me at school one time. Do you remember who you are? Yes. Will you take my hand? Yes. Why did you forget us? Is there a because?
No.
Does that make sense? It says yes or no. Why did you forget us? I don't know. Why did you forget?
I was blank.
You forgot? Damn it. We'll make you remember.
Which one do you
They
want
walked through.
All right. So here's the question: do you want me to hit the right one, or do you want me to hit all of them?
Hit the last one.
The last one. The last one is the right one.
This looks like the beginning of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Someone's in the closet.
I wonder if I can go back. Oh yeah, I can. So if you hit this no, it says he sees you.
That's a different video. Remember who you are.
Seen that video before. Well, parts of it. Damn, that's long.
I don't get the bird unless they're bringing out Raven. What about me?
Oh,
What about
boo.
Raven?
Why can't I go back?
Maybe it is Raven. Maybe they're bringing Raven in too.
Well, let me go back now. Oh, here, I'll go through all these.
What? That's what. Didn't Karen Cross used to have like a crow or something he brought out?
Yeah,
With?
so if you hit this note, it knows this. Woo!
Yeah, we've seen that one before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta like keep refreshing it. This is annoying. If you hit this no, you get that. Ooh.
That's the same thing we just looked at.
No, it's not. Look at the faces. These faces right here.
Faces of what?
Right here.
You can't see them. They're too small.
Oh, okay. They're all crossed out.
Yeah. So they think that this is a reference to when Bray Wyatt in the Firefly Funhouse, he like marked out the eyes of people. I think that's what that reference is. All right, let's try this one. I'll get you the last one real quick. If it'll let me.
Dude, what if Sting shows up?
I don't know.
We just thought he had his last match. But
Interesting. He just retired to get out of his AEW contract.
Yep. Sorry, my internet's having a brain fart right now.
Booker T, baby.
There you go. And that's the last one. You missed it. All right, let me. I'll wait till you are watching.
Speaking of Sting and Booker T, I saw a meme. I forgot to share it with y'all. I might have shared it with y'all. I don't remember. But it was like that one time that Sting becomes Sting, and it was like the time that Booker T came out versus Sting. You remember that, Chris?
Yeah.
I've seen that so many times. All right, y'all looking? You have to look.
Yeah.
Quick. You ready?
Yeah, showed us that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Just a random ass red circle.
Yep. And then that's it. That was all 5.
Crazy.
Well, I assume we'll get something soon. I would.
Bam, bam. I mean, Big Bronson Reed. That's probably why I like Bronson so much. He reminds me of Bam Bam.
I don't get the Bam Bam.
He's alright. He ain't too bad.
I don't know. I'm not big on Bronson Reed. He needs to go back to NXT.
Ugh.
Let's go.
It's like one of those things where he tries to be like too like badass and he just looking dorky.
You think we'll get shredded Sheamus tonight?
Oh, he's looking pretty good last week.
Yeah, he was looking better last week. It won't take him long.
Him and he's just start shooting up with other steroids that AJ Styles and Randy Orton are using.
I saw this picture and it was like why Sheamus is eating so many burgers, and it showed him at a fast food restaurant with Otis and Tucker.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this United Pro Wrestling just announced this. This is pretty cool for some local wrestling stuff. After months of talking and negotiations, we are proud to say that United Pro Wrestling is now part of the IWTV network. It's
Nice.
the Internet Wrestling TV Network, or Independent Wrestling TV Network. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. I wish you guys would be on TV.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, Chris, those guys I watch on YouTube, their videos that I get all the quizzes from.
Yeah.
They had their first wrestling match last week.
Oh, really?
Yep.
A lot of these people
And
just
Luke Garrett
branching
admitted
out.
to stealing people's stuff. Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't steal stuff. I don't steal nothing.
I borrow, son. Borrow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's funny. They live in Boston, so they did this like independent thing, and the two guys they wrestled, their gimmick is that they're called the CWO. They're the Creamy World Order. and the one guy,
man.
you would love it, Chris. It's so funny. The big guy that comes out, he wears like a fat shirt, but it's like got like sprayed on abs on the shirt, so it looks like he's fat. He's a fat dude, but he's got like this shirt that makes him look like he's got abs.
That's awesome.
And then he wears like a little like crop T-shirt on top of it, and he comes out with so because of the Creamy World Order, they come out with like Ready Whip, and they like they spray it in their mouth and eat it, whatever. But the
Oh,
other
that's great.
guy, I can't remember his name, but he comes out with a shake weight, and that's what he uses to warm up. And his like intro thing is the guy puts whipped cream in his mouth and he like shoots it out like Triple H would water, and it's so bad.
Oh man. Creamy World Order.
Yep, it's so funny and so bad.
We can start a faction called Insurrection. Give me like a buffalo hat.
So bad.
We'll come out and challenge. We'll come out and challenge the results of all the matches. Like, there's no way that was.
Oh man. That's hilarious. No, that's not right. The ref counted 2. He kicked out. I'm telling you right now, he kicked out.
Yeah, I like closely.
Oh man. Drew McIntyre staying with WWE, signed a new contract,
Yeah, I saw that.
and The Rock sent him a sword. Signed a new contract. Here's a sword.
Wish The Rock would send me a sword.
All right. Oh, fuck you, Peacock. All right. It looks like Peacock is raising monthly and annual plan prices this summer. They're raising their monthly price by $2. So we're going to the basic plan is going up to $7.99, premium plus ad free $13.99, and the annual price will go up $20 from $80 to $140. $280 and $140 for ad free for $140 and the ads with ads for $80. Jesus. I'm not really surprised because everyone else all the other services have raised their fees like $1 or $2. I mean, it's not like as significant as Netflix. Jesus.
Oh, I know the other thing I was gonna say. Did you see that Charlie was on UFC?
What?
Charlie who?
That was on WWE for like the longest time. Do like backstage.
Charlie Caruso?
Yeah, her last name's
Yeah.
something different now.
Yeah. Yeah, the first ever female ring announcer for UFC.
Yep. That was pretty cool.
Kudos to her.
Yep. She said she was like really nervous to do it, but she had a lot of people to push her for it, so that was good stuff. I was gonna say I was telling Carl this, Chris, but I keep seeing rumors that they're gonna put Chad Gable and what you call it together. I forgot their names now. Diamond Mine, whatever those guys are called.
I could see that since all that shit Ronda was saying about Gulak, and then them having them writing them off TV. So I can see it happening.
I don't know why I can't think of their name.
Diamond Mine comes in, attacks Alpha Academy.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of those two guys' names. It saved my butt.
Isn't there 3 in Diamond Mine?
No, I'm talking about they've been wrestling on Raw. I just can't think of the two guys' names.
Oh, that's not
the
Diamond Mine.
Creeds.
Oh yeah, the Creed brothers.
The Creed brothers.
Oh,
That's
I was
what
thinking
talking about.
that wasn't.
I know what
Diamond
you
Mine.
thought. I only said
Diamond
Diamond Mine because I knew they were in Diamond Mine at one point. I was talking about the Creeds.
Yeah, Catch 44, whatever they are.
Yeah. No, they've been feuding with
That's
the Dom family.
And Bait. Yeah, they beat down, like they wrote Gulak off of TV.
Yep.
Because all that shit
like
Ronda was saying. I don't know what they did. I don't remember exactly.
What was Ronda saying?
She's saying that he stuck his hand down her pants and pulled out her drawstrings to her sweatpants.
Yeah.
When
Oh no. Well, saw that coming.
Gulak had said Gulak responded to it and said that they were all standing in a group.
Hey, you got a cat picture. Woo.
They're standing in a group and Gulak walked up to shake everyone's hand and say hi to him and greet him. And as he raised his hand up, he accidentally brushed Ronda and apologized to her numerous times about it. And she said it was, no, it's all good. It's okay. Like accident or whatever. And then she goes on the spiel about how he stuck his hand down her pants and pulled out her drawstrings.
Okay.
I think Ronda's getting in that same category as Ryback now.
Yep. A tsunami.
New goal.
Shit if Ryback got drafted to SmackDown.
I have a new goal now: get blocked on all social media platforms by Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, there you go. Can't be that hard.
She on social media?
Just tell her she's the best women's WWE wrestler that there ever has been. That'll teach her.
She's still making excuses for losing that fight to Holly Holmes.
Yep.
I was like, oh my god! Like, how long was that fight? How long ago was that fight? The mouth guard wasn't right. I was tired.
I'm waiting for the day he does that pencil flip and he doesn't grab it correctly. He does it every time, and I love it.
Round 3 picks are in.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, I didn't realize they had hats. They had hats they put on and everything. That's great.
They're treating them like they get like they're college kids getting called up.
Yeah, for sure. I love Dijak was in the back and he's just like chilling out in his chair. Like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
I've been there before.
I've been there. It sucked. They made me wear a mask. Call me T-Bar.
Yep.
Who got called up?
They're just showing the recap of Kiana James getting called up. I thought they were doing like round 3 picks.
No, they've been doing them afterwards. They're just like showing it like it's a draft. Like the picks are in.
No.
They're doing it. Carl knows they're doing it just like the NFL draft. They'll tell you the picks in, but then they got to show you like 10 minutes of
bunch of other
commercials
bullshit.
before they come back.
So lame.
Yep. Ugh.
Picks are on. It's people wear news. Wrestlers. So there hasn't been any like wearing switches like that.
Any what?
Brand switches?
I don't think so.
Oh
Nothing
yeah.
Nothing.
No. What you gonna call it?
Damage control has probably been the biggest.
Oh,
Damage
one so
control.
far.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
But other than that, I don't think anybody switched sides or anything.
No,
So
just
say.
probably Sheamus because he was originally on SmackDown before he got injured, and then Nia.
Oh God, y'all have to see this. You ready?
They call him the Burger King. That's great.
That's so good.
Yeah, but I think Damage Control has been the biggest brand switch so far.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's my own tonight.
I was about period. But yeah, I don't think so outside of them.
They should go back to doing branded pay-per-views. Premium live events.
Oh, but that was like, as long as they do it like every other one. Because when they were doing like, before they were doing like 2 pay-per-views a month, it was insane. You have like Backlash for Raw and then freaking No Mercy for SmackDown within like a week of each other. And then you add in ECW, and you get all those ECW pay-per-views. Like everyone's favorite December to Dismember.
I love it.
With the worst Elimination Chamber match in history.
Nah, it was great.
Apparently you watch the same match.
I did. I'm messing.
Oh man. Yeah, that
think
Vince took control.
the best ECW pay-per-views probably like Hardcore Heaven.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, Vince took over that December to Dismember pay-per-view and changed everything. The way what Heyman said is that RVD was supposed to walk out as the ECW champion, but they ended up pivoting and Vince wanted to put it on Big Show.
Yep, because everybody remembers Big Show or just recent stays.
Yeah. The crowd was pissed. All right. Looks like Nick Nemeth won the AAA Mega Championship over the weekend.
Yes, I forgot about that too. Yep. Oh,
all right. Round 3.
Thought we were done with JBL.
Never.
I was hoping we were.
You don't like JBL?
I do not.
The APA.
Never been a fan.
Maybe when he was in the games.
Damn.
I know he was in the games. What was his tag team before APA? The Blackjacks or something like that?
Oh, wow.
Oh, the LWO is coming to Raw.
They are, but what's weird is, well, I mean, I guess he's still technically a part of the LWO.
Carlito.
But they have Carlito in it, yeah.
Well, you got to finish the story with Mysterio and Carlito.
Yep. True.
Ooh, this helps with if Judgment Day stays on Raw.
Ooh. Legado stays on SmackDown.
Oh. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
So Legado feuds with Andrade.
Yeah.
Which is what's going to end up happening. Which I'm not mad at that. Andrade and
I like how they put it in the graphic that Carlito.
Dang, McIntyre went this far down. That's crazy. He's gonna make some comment. Oh, I should have been drafted where CM Punk was drafted because I'm more important.
McIntyre.
Yeah.
Don't film up my kilt, perv.
Nice. Nakamura to SmackDown. Cool with that.
Yeah.
You have him against Cody Rhodes.
There you go. I mean, he's another one of those guys that needs to be in King of the Ring because he's won it before.
Yeah.
Has he won King of the Ring before?
Sure, he won't be.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's won. When did he win King of the Ring?
Nakamura?
I
I'm
think
pretty
he
sure he did.
He did not win
He was
King
like,
of the
they
Ring.
called him like King.
No.
King.
No, because he stole the crown from Corbin.
Is that what it was? Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it was. I don't
Because Corbin won King of the Ring that year. And he stole the crown from Corbin. That's when he started coming out with Rick Boogs.
They haven't had a legit King of the Ring since Booker T or William Regal.
And the last King of the Ring was 2 years ago with Woods and Zelina winning.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, gentlemen, I have to get off for now, but I will talk to y'all later.
All right, sir.
All
See you
right.
tomorrow.
See ya.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, man. McIntyre talking shit about Punk. Awesome.
So one person in this arena that can walk up to me, look me in the eye, tell me that makes sense, I would call you a liar idiot. And you have all that drinking and striving. I'm not joking, that's how stupid that is. The WrestleMania view attacked me from behind like a coward. You fractured my elbow. But unlike you, staying at home, kicking your feet up.
A lot of CM Punk chants.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm way behind you, but
Congratulations and back to WWE. You heard Drew McIntyre.
Is Punk here? Punk is in the building.
But unlike you, staying at home, kicking your feet up, collecting that paycheck, I get to work week after week, I keep it up, and I get on with it because I'm actually a real man.
Ooh.
You gonna walk up the next week? Cut the music. Is it good to be alive on a Monday night and you can't just sing or what?
am I too loud?
No, you're good. That's great.
I love Pat McAfee.
No, you didn't win, did you? That means you lost. Yeah. So, what are you asking me to do? Celebrate mediocrity now? Is that what we do here? Huh? You want a ribbon for participating? Is that what you want? It's pathetic. Ask the YouTube.
Damn, Gable.
Yeah, I love him. Pat McAfee. He's like, you don't walk up to that sweet.
I gotta say, I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. is a great follow on social media.
I don't know who that is.
Ice Cube's son.
Oh, okay.
He posts a lot of cool stuff. A lot of video game and wrestling related stuff.
Is he still feuding with Tony Khan?
I think everybody's feuding with Tony Khan. Oh, his face does look different. So I posted an older picture of MJF and a recent one. And it looks like he may have had some work done on his nose. Or like a broken nose or something.
Maybe he's on crack, and that's why he can't come back.
Maybe. Hanging around with Tony Khan too much.
got on meth, and I got like the fucking meth face. Or it was like, you think this guy?
Oh, this is probably got to be like one of the most fucked up things I've seen.
What is it?
All of them.
You sharing the screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Chris. I've seen some pretty fucked up things, man. What?
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Some independent show. I love the post that Edge obviously never saw this before his Love All Pro Wrestling promo. Like, he tried to staple that shit shut. Damn. Good Lord.
It's pretty stupid.
That is. Like, who thought that was a good idea? I mean, I've never seen something like that before. It's just, sometimes you gotta
I
think.
mean, it's not. People get their pussy pierced all the time.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm not a huge fan of like intergender matches, especially like hardcore ones or shit
Yeah.
like that.
I don't mind it. Like, I don't have a problem with it. If there's a story with it is fine. Like, if there's like a reason for it or a need for it, yeah, I get that, but not just the sake of doing it, just because you can. No, a lot of that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. No.
Yeah.
New rules for Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Is it real rules?
It says the bout is an officially sanctioned professional fight. Result will be recorded on official records. Knockouts are permitted. Fight will consist of 8 2-minute rounds. Fighters will wear 14-ounce gloves and no headgear will be used. And that was reported by ESPN.
Okay.
Dude, Jake Paul's
I know, like,
ass kicked.
I've seen like all kinds of like fake like rules for that fight where it's like, oh yeah, like Jake Paul can tag in Logan Paul at any time or something crazy like that.
He is gonna get his ass handed to him.
Yeah, I think you will too. Braun Breaker looks pretty jacked too.
Yeah. God, Tyson is still quick.
Yeah, he's old, but he's still can fucking get it for old man.
Watching his there's a video of like his training and Jake Paul's training. Like, Tyson is like way more intense than Jake Paul's training is. I think it's kind of interesting with Alpha Academy. You got Chad Gable going full heel, but then you still have the 3 other members of Alpha Academy still face.
Yeah. I guess they're trying to do like good judgment there. Or like Diamond's heel, but he is face.
Damn, Maxine. Candice actually won a singles match.
Here we go, show.
Reverse worm. So how do you go through life and then like, oh, I'm going to try the worm. And then you discover you can do it backwards.
I guess practice. Watch too much Scotty Too Hottie.
I got a stat for you. AJ Styles, total matches in TNA, 808. Total matches in WWE, 885.
I guess he's officially now a WWE guy. How many Ring of Honor matches he have? Is that in there?
What's up?
How many Ring of Honor matches do he have?
I don't know. It just has WWE and TNA.
I'm assuming it's probably not that.
It was only like Ring of Honor for like a year or two, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, round 4 picks are in, so we go to a commercial.
How many rounds are they doing?
6. So it's like 2 an hour. Bam.
Sorry, let's go to a commercial break.
Backstab.
Yeah, I think it's funny. They drafted Carlito, and now he's like, you know, theoretically about to split the group, and then they put it in the graphic. Like Carlito and Jack. I was like, what? It's bringing the storyline over the road.
Oh, Dirty Tom.
I wonder, like, they split up the Judgment Day with the draft.
Oh, that was great.
Don't forget, Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw. Welcome back to the Lollipop Game. I'm gonna be running Monday Night Raw with the draft. Wait a minute. What's that on your lip, Dirty Sanchez? You're lucky I'm not clear.
The only ones that would, if they drafted Judgment Day to SmackDown, the only ones that would go would be Priest, JD, and Dom. And I guess Rhea.
No, Priest and Rhea can
Or
go
not
because
Priest.
they're.
Yeah, I meant Finn.
Well, I guess they could draft Rhea because she technically isn't the champion.
Yeah.
She vacated it. Yeah, she would make a lot of sense if she came back. You know, and she's on SmackDown. Then it's like, you can't really revenge your title because they're not on the show anymore.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
What is it?
Oh, hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. So when they're interviewing Jay earlier tonight, somebody zoomed in on the background. Oh, that's not being a dick. So there's Liv.
Mm-hmm.
So they flash back over. So Liv goes around the corner and out the same door. Dirty Dom.
There you go. So he's supposed to be married.
Dirty Dom getting caught in 8K. Let's further this Liv Morgan revenge tour.
Yeah. How long is Rhea supposed to be out?
I think at least the rest of the year.
Oh. I guess something she can be bad about when she comes back.
Yeah. When she comes back sooner. I don't know how bad her injury is.
Yeah, you can never tell with stuff. Especially nowadays. Maybe she gets the same doctor that CM Punk had.
Yeah. There's some steroids. Oh, fantastic. Those commercial breaks suck.
Yeah, I know, man. They get better commercials.
It's fucking hilarious. So someone posted a video of that time when Camille challenged Layla Hirsch. She was NWA Women's Champion, and they're like in the ring. And Jordan Grace retweeted it, and she said, "One motorboat and it's over."
That's pretty
Layla
cool.
Hirsch literally is like her head is in Camille's chest. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, he walked
Backlash
up there.
kickoff. Friday at 10 a.m.
Oh, he did not. He left Drew an autographed 8x10 in the suite. And now he's going to the ring.
That's great.
That's awesome.
They should just leave the picture in the suite, so like whoever gets it next at the I'm trying to remember what uh, Kansas City's hockey team is. I'm assuming that's who's building there.
I didn't even give it to a kid sitting out in the crowd.
My damn thing froze. That's the only bad thing about illegally
Yeah.
streaming stuff. Frames freezing.
Huh.
I love Kansas City and the people that inhabit it. So don't waste your time like Drew McIntyre. So I've been trying to do this. And the last time you were world champion was 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Time me. You trained for me to get injured. This would normally be the part of the program where I ask you, do I have your attention now? That's all you're good for. And that is why I was there like everybody else here. I'm after your attention for quite some time. Like you've given me birth rates that I can't get rid of.
What do you think, Punk and Drew at Clash at the Castle?
Might get soon.
That's all you're doing. That is why, because I am the best in the world before you. I'm not ever over if you come to me losers hope things happen. Losers pray for things to happen. Winners make it happen. The reason when I'm there, when I'm 100%, I promise you, I am going to make your life the best in the world. In history, on this microphone, even in commentary, nobody can touch me. No offense, Pat.
So when he first went out with the injury, they were saying 6 months, which would put him right around Money in the Bank.
Losers hope things happen. Losers pray.
Yeah, but his brace and everything
Yeah.
was off now.
When I'm 100%, I promise you, I am going to make your life a living hell.
Yeah, because we got Backlash is next, obviously, Saturday. And then Clash at the Castle is after Backlash.
Oh, okay.
It's great to have you here, CM Punk.
And then I think,
So maybe Clash of the Castle. That'd be a perfect main event.
yeah. What we got next? Yeah, Backlash. Oh no, King and Queen of the Ring is next. After Backlash.
After Backlash.
Yeah, so it'll probably be Clash at the Castle then.
All right, Chris, you're gonna tell me you got drafted.
All right, Judgment Day, staying on Raw. But they only drafted Finn, Mysterio, and JD were included in the Judgment Day, obviously because Priest is exempt.
Yeah.
Naomi staying on SmackDown. Oh, excuse me.
So it'd be funny, they have our truth like, man, this got drafted to Raw.
Oh, NXT call up.
Who is it?
Dragunov.
Dragon, we caught it. That's why you should listen to the #1 podcast in America. We get it right 90% of the time.
Then give Dragunov a Raw hat. Yep. So the two NXT calls have both been to Raw. Except for, no, Carmelo was SmackDown.
Yeah,
Baker was
Carmelo
already
was
on the SmackDown.
Michael's giving him a head.
Ooh, Piper and Chelsea are going to SmackDown.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna give Jade and Bianca title.
It's their little draft card thing. At the bottom it says conflicts with management. Oh, that's great. How we get Liv Morgan wrestling. Oh man, good times. All right, so that was round 4. This will 2 more rounds, so next hour.
Hopefully, I can make it to next hour. My phone's on like 24%.
Oh, it's all good. I'll be here for the long haul.
Be on here by yourself sleeping. Like the early days, like YouTube and stuff. Wonder who they have Liv fighting.
Naya.
Oh god. Can we just get Nia to go away?
Naya and Liv. I'll probably end up with Liv winning the match.
I hope.
It's a triple threat match for Women's Championship at Backlash. And Naya just throwing Liv around.
She can't really do any wrestling moves, so like all she does is throw people around and
Yep.
walk around the ring slowly. Like she's an underrated turn. She doesn't have like a good move.
I'd like to see what she can like actually do.
Not too much.
I don't know, because a lot of times they kind of
This is
pigeonhole you into a moveset.
they don't. Nobody pigeonholes anybody into your moveset's your moveset. I mean, I'm pretty sure right now she could do a Hurricane Rana. She would do one.
I don't know. Vince used to have it like where some of the bigger talent were regulate specifically to do stuff that bigger people would do.
I mean, uh, Undertaker used to do the fucking old school, and uh, fucking Brock Lesnar did the fucking moonsault, and no one broke his neck. Uh, you know, I mean, you can do big man moves, but like fucking do like some like at least like a suplex or a fucking uh, Bronco Buster or Samoan drop or something.
Yeah.
Instead of this, my biggest move, my best move is I just push you down really hard. Like with her, it seems like every match she wrestles like it's a fucking battle royal. Like she's just like constantly in the battle royal match.
Yeah. Tiffany Stratton, front row.
And the dude behind her is like nervous as hell.
Kevin Nash has an issue with the Elite's attack on Tony Khan.
Oh, Kevin Nash has an issue.
Yep. So with Jack Perry hitting Tony Khan with a microphone, it's like, what are you doing? Take a padded microphone and just drive that to the point where it didn't even make a thunk sound from the audio. It made no noise. It's true. Oh. He said it's so bad, I just don't see what it does unless Tony comes back and fires the executive vice presidents for attacking him. So he got rid of Punk. You can't have a story a couple weeks earlier. They showed the Punk Perry altercation, which was nothing. That was enough to get rid of Punk. So they showed that. It was really a bad call. Then you tangle the Bucks in that. Their psychology being that they couldn't win at Wembley because they were so upset over this display of just absolute barbaric violence backstage before their match, to turn around and have Perry come back in, who was part of the vicious beatdown from Punk, and have him attack the owner in the ring with a padded microphone. I mean, I haven't seen somebody go down that hard since Oswald. I mean, little did I know that Jack Perry was a Dallas nightclub owner. So then you have the Bucks come down and they do the incredible pile driver. He couldn't have been if it was a skin tag on the fucking Young Buck. He would be less attached. It was unbelievable. At what point does this become, why would you do this? Because you were saying how upset you were over Punk doing this. Now the only thing that Tony has is he has to fire them all. Where are they going?
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He's not firing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's kind of right on that aspect of it. I mean, at least they try to do at least they try to do something with it. But it was a bad idea, and it ended up being like, oh, it's a bad idea there. But it's just like doubling down. Now it's like Perry's face, but he's heel, but doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, I'm kind of like half interested in the storyline just to kind of see where they go with it. But if they can't hook me this week with what the whole deal is with this, it's like, what's the point of doing all this? So, at least
that's the thing too. Like, who's going to be who are they going to be? You know what I mean? Because like you only did something with Tony, and you're doing this for AEW. It's like, so now are you going to challenge Will Ospreay and have Jack Perry versus Will Ospreay for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Swerve had made comments about how that attack on Tony was like a heinous thing or uncalled for or whatever. So, but I don't know where they're going with that because I don't really see anyone in the Elite challenging Swerve for that title aside from maybe Okada.
Yeah,
but he's got that international title right now, or Continental. Fucking what does he have? Continental Classic Championship or whatever.
Yeah.
Which they give him like one of the worst damn titles on the roster.
Yeah. Another meme I saw that I thought was funny was somebody posted a picture of Tony Khan and fucking Jack Perry, and they're like, guess which one's the professional wrestler? Talking about Jack Perry being small.
We got an update on Charlotte Flair's recovery process. Apparently, Rick says Charlotte is far ahead in her rehab, but still needs to follow the doctor's do's and orders.
Is this Rick?
Yeah. Like giving an update on Charlotte's recovery.
Is he still under contract with AEW?
Yeah.
I didn't know if his contract ended when Andrade.
I think it was part of the deal with the Woo Energy, because I think Tony Khan bought the branding or something for it. I think Rick coming on board was part of that deal. Would not surprise me. Oh, Naomi just attacked Tiffany.
Oh, yeah, you're ahead of me. I have Jax getting ready to jump down on the left.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Some comments from Bully Ray talking about how Swerve should have been the focus of last week's Dynamite.
Well, tell Bully Ray he should have drafted Swerve. The fucking uh brand was he on? That's like remember last week they showed like a little draft room. He was in one of the draft rooms.
Yeah, on SmackDown.
SmackDown. He said drafted Swerve to SmackDown.
Yeah. That, I mean, I kind of agree with him. He said Swerve should have opened the show and been like the first one out in Daly's place to talk about the title win. But said they opened it with Moxley and Hobbs, I think it was.
Yeah, because everybody loves Moxley, man.
Or was it Moxley or was it Swerve Wrestling?
What happened to Liv? I can't tell. Oh, she's laughing. Who won?
Liv
I
won.
haven't muted. Okay. I didn't mute it. So and turn the volume up and I hear something. Let me see. That made no sense.
Adam Pearce said his favorite pick in the draft was one he didn't even make. It's like Chelsea Green to SmackDown. Hallelujah. My prayers have been answered.
Yeah. Actually, I like the gimmick.
I do. I think she's doing an awesome job with that gimmick. And her and Piper are a good tag team. Like, they mix pretty well together. Looks like Adam Pearce is on his way out to the ring.
Looking like
to the stage for the next round. Red suit.
I think this new checker show like only exists to sell checky merchandise.
Probably. It hasn't been too bad. I'm a little behind on this season, but last couple seasons weren't bad.
Tired of these Pizza Hut commercials.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, Nestle Crunch, it's like the same commercial.
Wendy's commercials. Well, ain't doing nothing but making me hungry.
Yeah. The Liberty commercials make me think of the R-Truth when he's like, Patrick Mahomes, the insurance guy. Because he does like the State Farm commercials. Like, I need a double. In front of my house. I have to give me some Bosley.
Oh, man. The problem with Raw, 3 hours of wrestling and 3 hours worth of commercial breaks.
Yeah. It's like at least like switch up the commercials. And don't do fucking balding commercial. I guess I figure all the wrestling fans are bald.
Yeah. Tickets on sale next Thursday for SummerSlam. So he just like carries those Super Bowl rings in his pocket.
What's the bro rings? You're supposed to wear them. Like when you go to places like where you're gonna be on TV.
Yeah. Instead, he hits the massive dome of JD McDonough.
Yeah. Be funny if Patrick Mahomes gets him back, like half the diamonds are missing.
Yeah.
Like,
Embedded in JD's forehead. We got like Ace Ventura. The Dudley Boys.
get drafted?
Nah, they're coming out to do the.
I know. I was trying to make a joke.
And they brought a table. Why'd I have to bring a table?
Because the fans always say, get the table. They should do the stuttering too while they're reading off the draft picks. Like, what the? Yeah.
Raw picks the.
Is everybody good left in the pool?
I don't know.
Didn't the first time they did it? Didn't they do like a lottery draft type thing where they had like people's names in the like thing
I
and they
think so.
spun it? That would be better than doing like the draft.
Yeah.
This is.
All right, looks like the New Day is staying on Raw.
What was the old day? It's the old day.
Pretty Deadly staying on SmackDown. Yes, boy. Oh, another NXT call up.
Who's
Ooh, Lyra Valkyria going to Raw.
Okay.
I really hope they didn't tell like the NXT talent where they're going, or that they're even getting drafted or called up.
I was working on a deal with AEW. They're drafting me, bro. I asked Michael if he's trying to make out with her. Like when he went in for the hug. Like I said, he's about to kiss her.
Candice and Indy are going to SmackDown. So if Candice and Indy are going to SmackDown, then that means Ciampa and Gargano are probably going to end up on SmackDown too.
Not necessarily.
Well, at least Gargano, because they usually don't split up like couples.
I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Well, they haven't done that in a while though. What's up? Like when they showed like the old dorky white guys during Archer's entrance and they're trying to dance. Oh, awesome. All right. Where are we going here? All right, so we got 5 rounds down out of 6 tonight for the draft. Let's go ahead and recap first few rounds here. All right, so we had Imperium staying on Raw. Jade Cargill staying on SmackDown. Damage Control moving to Raw. And Kevin Owens staying on SmackDown. That's round 3. Where's round 2?
CM Punk, I think, went to Raw.
There's I passed it. All right. CM Punk goes to Raw. Stays on Raw. The Pride, which is Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits and B-Fab stay on SmackDown. Braun comes to Raw. And Tiffany Stratton stays on SmackDown. Round 3. Oh. All right. So round 3, the LWO is heading to Raw, which included Carlito. Legado del Fantasma stays on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre to Raw and Shinsuke Nakamura to SmackDown.
Yeah, I think Raw probably got the better show so far. Like as far
I think
as
so.
acquiring new talent.
Round 4. Let's see the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough. Obviously, Priest is exempt because he's a world champion. They are staying on Raw. Naomi moves to SmackDown. Dragunov gets called up from NXT to Raw. And Chelsea Green and Piper Niven move to SmackDown. So there's the last 4 rounds there. The site has not updated with round 5, which we just saw. With the biggest thing coming out of there is Lyra Valkyria being called up from NXT to Monday Night Raw. All these freaking food commercials, man. Not helping.
Yeah. I got to go pee real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Awesome stuff here. Back on Raw. Tag team title match. Awesome Truth versus the Alpha Academy. See if they can actually pull out the win here. Probably not. They'll probably still keep it on Awesome Truth. Lots of good stuff happening tonight on Raw. So, how we feel about the draft so far? How are you guys feeling? Leave some comments below. Let us know. This has been a letdown for you. People have been drafted that you wanted to see drafted. You know, see more change-ups between Raw and SmackDown. I, for one, have been pretty content. SmackDown was kind of a little bit of a letdown compared to tonight. Obviously, Damage Control coming to Raw, LWO coming to Raw. Moving those factions around kind of helps freshen up the rosters there a little bit. And hopefully we'll see some more screen time for guys like Cruz Del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. I know Cruz is injured, but hopefully when he comes back, we'll see some more for that. Let them float around the tag team division a little bit. And even Zelina coming to Raw too. Put her in the women's title picture. Rey Mysterio, we can further the build up there. Of course, the storyline between him and Carlito, which I'm sure might have some Dirty Dom inclusion in that as well. And then Legado staying on SmackDown. And then with Andrade being drafted over there, so that gives you a little bit more of them too. Lots of good stuff. Pretty excited for this. Should be a solid draft.
I almost forgot to hit mute and just close my cam. Come back to give you audio. Which could probably have been hilarious. I should have done it.
Awesome Truth retains over Alpha Academy. Gable is not going to be happy.
Looks like Otis and Bronson Reed have been chopping that same tight. So thing is, I gotta wrestle him like 2 more times though.
Damn. They're really selling the shot from Logan Paul with Super Bowl rings on JD's head. Damn, dude. That's insane.
Good makeup.
Yeah.
Either that or it's like fake gold and it turned the skin color.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this anti-wrestling. They're showing the match between highlights of the match from her and Layla Hirsch, and they put on here bad opponent, or is Camille just bad?
I think
is that great to begin with. But
yeah, I like Camille. I mean, it took her a while to get good, but
yeah,
I think she's decent. And then if you book her right, she can be better than decent.
yep. That's part of the reason why I think she should have went to WWE. I mean, you just look at what they've done with Jade since she signed.
Yeah,
Like Camille could have gotten probably that same type of treatment, or at least have access to the performance center and coaches and everything.
yeah. Either that or get, on a really good softball league down in Florida.
I don't know who she is, but I think she's definitely worth a follow. This wrestler name is Becca Wiley. Just happened to come across my Twitter feed or X feed or whatever. She has cerebral palsy. She's a professional wrestler.
What's her finisher? The JR?
It's Bell's palsy. That's different.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Cerebral palsy, Bell's palsy.
Like, props to her if she's able to wrestle and everything. I'll have to see if I can find some highlight videos or something. That's pretty cool.
Maybe mixed up like it's just like bunch of matches of her just getting beat up.
All right, final round. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. Ooh. Final Testament coming to Raw.
Oh, that's a good pickup too.
There you go.
Netflix must have said, "Hey, look, we didn't invest money. I gotta put some money on there."
Yeah. Flipping all kinds of factions around. Oh, told you. Ciampa and Gargano going to SmackDown. Ooh, they can feud with A-Town Down Under.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
So you think we'll get a Final Testament and Judgment Day feed?
Oh, that'd be fun. Bronson Reed staying on Raw. I know you're excited about that one.
Mm. If he gets to stay off TV, that'd be...
Final pick. NXT call up to SmackDown. Blair Davenport. That's a solid pick.
Maybe they are going to create women mid-card titles.
Yeah.
So they're bringing up a lot of the NXT girls.
That's awesome. I like Blair Davenport. So bad Lexis King didn't get called up.
Yeah.
It's cool. See what happens after Backlash. So we got the Final Testament going to Raw, DIY on SmackDown, Bronson Reed staying on Raw, and Blair Davenport calling up from NXT to SmackDown. Solid picks. This has definitely been more entertaining of a draft than night one was.
Yeah. But night 1 and 2 are shorter.
Yeah. I think just as far as like
And the pool.
Yeah, the pool was smaller too. It was like people switching brands though. Like there is opportunity for that on night 1, but it really didn't happen as much. So I guess they wanted to save it for tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I'm good with LWO coming to Raw, Final Testament. Maybe they'll actually pick up some steam.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good stuff. All right. Well, that's going to do it.
Wrapping
Pretty
it
much
up.
all the draft stuff there. So thank you guys for sticking with us for this about 2 hours and 40 minutes. We appreciate it for the draft episode, night 2 of your WrestleGeddon podcast. So we will be back with you guys Friday night, regular time, 9 o'clock on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook and YouTube, as we go through, preview, and give our picks for Backlash coming up Saturday, and talk about the rest of the week in wrestling. So,
yeah. And if you enjoy this, let us know. We might be able to do like a premium live event or something one night. Or something like that.
yeah. Yep, leave some comments. Let us know. Like, share, subscribe to all of us on all of our social media outlets as usual. And we'll be back with you guys Friday. All right. Later, Marks.
All right. Later.